Offense ready to start this next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. Second and 6, just inside the 30. Jackson from the shotgun. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And going deep for Hill. He's got it at the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Tyreek Hill, 71 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
They're running it. Mike 27, Mike 19.
Vick will look to throw on first down. He sets to fire deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to have this down deep into Vegas territory. A big play, Vic to Moss, 55 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on first and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They'll roll him out right. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal. Throwing, Vic. And it's caught. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Jackson. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So second down, still 10 yards to go, ball on the 43. A toss right to Henry. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's Jackson on third and long. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard stripe. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on fourth down. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 13 yards on the pickup, and the Raiders are going to get a new set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. These two teams all tied after 1. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the gun, Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It was Dion sprinting in on the corner blitz for the sack. To try again after the sack. Jackson flushed out right. And the pressure gets to him again. DeMarcus Ware in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long.
Mike 45, check Mike 45. All you get is a headache. All you get is a headache. Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike. Watch the run, watch the run, watch the run.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down. So now on fourth down, the Raiders will turn it over to the left foot of Sebastian Janikowski. On the right hash, officially, this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. From the 30 on second down, Vick. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. On the ground, Kamara. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Now a quick throw to Moss. 7 yards to pick up there.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Vic now. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. 6-time Pro Bowler Randy Moss, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Throwing again. Vic. It's complete. He's got Gronk. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Vic on 3rd and 2. Man open, it's Moss, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught at the 7-yard line. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. Here's Michael Vick. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. Calling no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals, because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They start the second half with Kamara. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Another nice job there defensively. They've had him bottled up throughout this game. They used their scouting really well, but they've executed even better throughout this game. Their job now, don't relax, and all of a sudden, give him a chance to break off a big one.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
He's going to try and go deep again. And it's intercepted. Picked up.